Welcome back to Meets Wisdom, where we transform challenges into opportunities for growth. Today we're diving into a situation many of you have faced, being ignored by someone you're interested in. But this isn't about games or manipulation. It's about reclaiming your power through Stoic principles that have guided great men for centuries. Before we begin, if you're new here, we focus on practical wisdom that transforms your life. Hit subscribe and that notification bell so you don't miss our weekly doses of life-changing insights. Now let's explore how the ancient Stoics would handle being ignored and how their timeless wisdom can help you not only maintain your dignity, but emerge stronger than before. Section 1. Understanding the situation. When a woman ignores you, your first reaction might be emotional: frustration, confusion, or even anger. These feelings are natural, but as the Stoic philosopher Epictetus reminds us, it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. Let's break down what might actually be happening when someone ignores you. First, understand that her behavior reflects her state of mind, not your worth. Marcus Aurelius wrote in his Meditations, "When you wake up in the morning, tell yourself, the people I deal with today will be meddling, ungrateful, arrogant, dishonest, jealous, and surly. They are like this because they can't tell good from evil." While this may sound harsh, it reminds us that others' actions come from their own internal struggles. Second, recognize that being ignored creates an opportunity. It reveals valuable information about her communication style, how she handles conflict, her level of emotional maturity. Your own attachment patterns. Comment below what you've learned about yourself when someone ignored you. Your insight might help another viewer who's struggling right now. Third, remember that true power comes from within. External validation, including attention from others, is what the Stoics called an indifferent. It's neither good nor bad in itself, and placing your happiness in such unstable external factors leads only to suffering. Section 2. The Stoic response. Practice indifference. When you're ignored, your strongest move is genuine indifference. Not the fake kind where you're secretly hoping she notices, but true indifference that comes from self-sufficiency. Seneca wrote, "The greatest remedy for anger is delay." This applies perfectly to being ignored. Instead of reacting immediately, 1. Create distance. Physically and mentally, step back from the situation. This prevents reactive behavior that you might regret later. 2. Analyze your emotions. Ask yourself, why does this affect me so deeply? Often your reaction reveals insecurities or attachments that need addressing. 3. Reframe the situation. Consider that her ignoring you might be, oh, not about you at all, oh, a test of your character, oh, a blessing in disguise, a reflection of her own issues. 4. Focus on what you control. You can't control her attention, but you can control your, oh, self-respect, oh, time investment, oh, personal growth, oh, mental peace. As Epictetus taught, make the best use of what is in your power and take the rest as it happens. If you're finding value in this approach, take a second to hit that like button. It helps others discover this wisdom too. Section 3. Reclaim your time and attention. While others chase validation, you'll focus on something far more valuable: your time and attention. The Roman philosopher Seneca warned, "It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it." When you obsess over someone who ignores you, you're literally giving away your most precious resource, your finite attention. Instead, invest in yourself. For every minute you would have spent thinking about her, put that energy toward physical training, learning a valuable skill, building your business, deepening meaningful relationships. Execute the 30-day self-mastery challenge. 1. Block 1 hour each day previously spent on dating apps or social media. 2. Dedicate this time to a skill that increases your value. 3. Document your progress daily. 4. Review the transformation after 30 days. Many in our community report that by day 15, they barely remember the person who ignored them. By day 30, they're getting attention from people of much higher quality. As Marcus Aurelius said, "Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself, in your way of thinking." In the comments, share what skill you'll develop during your 30-day challenge. I respond to the most thoughtful comments. Section 4. Mastering your emotional response. The Stoics understood something crucial about emotions. They begin with judgments, not external events. This means you have power over how you feel. Epictetus taught, men are disturbed not by things, but by the views which they take of them. When someone ignores you, practice these emotional mastery techniques, the premeditation of adversity. Mentally rehearse being ignored before it happens. The Stoics called this premeditatio malorum, premeditation of evils. By anticipating this possibility, you remove its power to disturb you. The view from above. Imagine viewing your situation from high above, seeing how small this interaction is in the grand scheme of your life. Will this matter in 1 year, 5 years? Negative visualization. Imagine losing everything else that matters to you. Suddenly, being ignored by one person seems trivial by comparison. Marcus Aurelius practiced this daily. Begin each day by telling yourself, today I shall be meeting with interference, ingratitude, insolence, disloyalty, ill will, and selfishness. Rather than making him pessimistic, this practice made him prepared and resilient. The reality check exercise. Write down exactly what happened. She didn't respond to my message. Separate this from your interpretation. She's ignoring me because I'm not good enough. Challenge your interpretation with alternatives. She might be busy, distracted, or dealing with personal issues. This cognitive separation is powerful. One viewer commented that this technique alone changed his entire dating experience. Section 5. Strategic re-engagement or walking away. After you've mastered your emotions and reclaimed your focus, you have 2 Stoic options. Option 1, strategic re-engagement. If you choose to re-engage, do so from a position of strength, not neediness. The Stoic principle of amor fati, love of fate, applies here. Don't seek for everything to happen as you wish it would, but rather wish that everything happens as it actually will. Then your life will flow well. Epictetus. This means accepting reality exactly as it is, including her previous lack of response. When re-engaging, approach with genuine curiosity, not resentment. Keep communication brief and value-focused. Maintain your boundaries and self-respect. Be prepared for any outcome with equanimity. Option 2, walking away with dignity. Sometimes the wisest choice is to redirect your energy entirely. As Seneca advised, how much better to heal a wound than to avenge it. Walking away isn't about punishing her or hoping she'll notice. It's about honoring your own path and recognizing when a connection doesn't serve your highest good. Remember, the Stoics believed in natural compatibility. Not everyone is meant to be in your life, and that's perfectly fine. The decision framework. Does this connection align with your values? Has the interaction been mutually respectful? Do you feel energized or drained after engaging? Would you advise a friend to pursue this situation? Let me know in the comments which option resonates more with you right now. Your perspective might help someone facing a similar crossroads. Section 6. Building unshakable confidence. The ultimate ego destruction comes from developing the kind of inner confidence that doesn't require constant external validation. Epictetus, who began life as a slave and became one of history's greatest philosophers, taught, make it your study to convince yourself that you are worthy of everything. This inner certainty is what truly magnetizes others to you. It comes from self-knowledge. Understanding your values, boundaries, and purpose creates an unshakable foundation. Integrity. Aligning your actions with your values generates natural confidence that can't be faked. Competence. Mastering valuable skills creates legitimate pride that doesn't depend on others' opinions. Gratitude. Appreciating what you have dissolves neediness and creates abundance. The Stoics practiced daily reflection to develop these qualities. Try this evening review. 1. What did I do well today? 2. Where did I fall short? 3. What can I improve tomorrow? 4. What am I grateful for right now? As Marcus Aurelius wrote, dig within. Within is the wellspring of good, and it is always ready to bubble up if you just dig. If this channel is helping you build this kind of confidence, subscribing is the best way to ensure you continue growing with us. Section 7. Beyond romantic situations. The principles we've discussed apply far beyond romantic situations. Being ignored or rejected happens in many contexts. Job applications, friendship overtures, business proposals, creative submissions. The Stoic approach works universally because it focuses on what you control rather than external outcomes. As Epictetus taught, some things are within our power, while others are not. Within our power are opinion, motivation, desire, aversion, and, in a word, whatever is of our own doing. Not within our power are our body, our property, reputation, office, and, in a word, whatever is not of our own doing. By focusing on what's within your power, you maintain peace regardless of external circumstances. The universal application exercise. Think of 3 areas in your life where you seek validation. For each one, identify. 1. What aspects you truly control? 2. What outcomes you need to release? 3. How you can find satisfaction in your own actions rather than others' responses. This shift in perspective transforms every area of your life. Conclusion. We began this journey exploring how to react when someone ignores you, but we've discovered something far more valuable: how to live with dignity, purpose, and inner peace regardless of others' actions. The Stoic philosophers, despite living nearly 2,000 years ago, understood human nature deeply. Their wisdom continues to offer practical guidance for our modern challenges. Remember the words of Marcus Aurelius: "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Realize this, and you will find strength. When someone ignores you, they don't diminish your value. And when you respond with Stoic wisdom, focusing on your growth, mastering your emotions, and maintaining your dignity, you don't destroy their ego. You transcend the need to affect their ego at all. That is true freedom. If you found value in today's video, here are 3 ways to deepen your journey with us. 1. Subscribe to Meets Wisdom and hit the notification bell to continue building your Stoic resilience. 2. Comment below with the most valuable insight you're taking away today. 3. Share this video with someone who might be struggling with rejection or being ignored. Until next time, remember that wisdom isn't just found in books. It's cultivated through daily practice and challenging circumstances. This is Meets Wisdom, where we transform life's challenges into opportunities for growth.